Gonna be Koopa over on Team 1. Oh, I love that helm. I don't think that helm looks good on anything that undead. Maybe like Night Elf. There's got ourselves Arky, we got ourselves Quetcha, Sejiro gonna be first up, as well as we got... Yes, are you guys really putting Kiosko and Sejiro back up against each other? This is just a mistake right there. These two fight one. Oh, Sejiro changing it up. They're playing arms where you're gonna be Trinket versus Kiosko. Doesn't go for the stun. Gonna be a Warbreaker with the Blade Sword to follow Kiosko, trying to see if he can back up out of the Sejiro with the banner and everything. Got himself Avatar rolling. Is he playing? There's no way he's playing Tormented King's Lego, right? There's just no way. Stun until Sejiro does not have a Trinket anymore. But Sejiro likely could maybe go for a Flush Cut and get some healing. Gonna be Kiosko diving into that camo. Sejiro playing up arms is going to mean he's going to have far more damage and be more deadly to Kiosko. A lot more deadly. But he's also going to be more similar to any kind of CC. We got ourselves Sendragosa, we got ourselves Dalaran, we got ourselves Jesus, we got ourselves Facile, and what I mean by CC. They're like, lock it down CC and stunned, you're probably going to die. Like, CC is actually going to mean much more. Sejiro get hit with a Steel Trap, charging out towards Kiosko. Is it going to be back up for Kiosko into a Freezing Trap? Sejiro's just kind of dancing. It's like, wait, hold on, let me go. Wait, can we do it again? No, can we back up out of there? Just try to walk backwards. Just trying to use like the Superman strat of like, if I fly backwards, I can turn back time. If I walk backwards fast enough, maybe I can like back up out of this. Back up in time. Warbreaker onto Kiosko could be really bad. Blazer for Sejiro, just immune to any kind of slows. Kiosko backing up out of the Stormbolt was a leap from the Warrior. Trying to see if he can crack right through Kiosko. Get a big procs. There's going to be Steel Trap stopping him, places him. And Sejiro not getting attacked. I think he's going to just recover in health. Does Kiosko understand it? I think that Steel Trap is going to put bleed on him. But Sejiro is not playing defensive stance, but looks of it. Big Trinket coming down to Sejiro. Maybe he can reflect with the... Oh, the big explosion Trinket. And Kiosko switching around. Wait, is he? I saw an explosion. I don't know if it was like an explosive shot or it was a grenade. Hard to tell. Cheap shot onto Kiosko. As Koopa goes in for the opener, it's going to be a freezing trap as Koopa trying to go for some damn. Got his hand out, had the pistol ready to go. Did he just go for the Ventier burst versus Kiosko though? Are you Ventier? I'm not even sure. Hopefully he didn't just go for like the full burst just now with Dreadblades. Which by the way, Dreadblades don't even show up on cooldowns. You just have Adrenaline Rush and Blade Rush. Sap? Wait, how do you land a Sap? How do you actually land a Sap? Getting some comp points off the pet, trying to see if he can slice through Kiosko. Kidney shot, Kiosko. Oh, there goes the flagellation. Yeah, there goes the flagellation. Does Koopa Trinket this? This is your cooldowns. Oh no, he's just gonna sit it. There goes flagellation. Stun to Koopa, does Trinket out of evasion up and running. That's gonna be a big chain. Not chain harvest. But a Chakram. This Kiosko took a lot of damage. That flagellation is still doing a lot of work. Koopa just absolutely immune to the physical damage of Kiosko. He's dodging all of it. Kidney shot to follow. Does Kiosko have enough? I think there was a grenade by Kiosko maybe? Or was it a explosive shot? Does he get the explosives? He's supposed to Lego? Okay, here he is. Okay. Because it felt like, honestly, the Death Chakram, I couldn't tell if it was playing explosive Lego or not. So Kiosko went for a more damage Lego, which I kind of like. Faster games that way. I do like it that Hunters now have like a Covenant Ledgers that at least looking good for them. Harpoon onto Koopa. Koopa with a gouge. Does he have the comp points? Could potentially generate comp points from the pet. Stun to Koopa could be really bad. Needs a cloak or something. Big damage. Oh, Kiosko with that trinket, that grenade. That's what the game is going to be. This is the nerf version too. He just 100-0'd him with a single stun. That grenade trinket just does all the work. Koopa just didn't have a trinket. I think the stun comes back faster than the 2-minute trinket, doesn't it? Yasuo charging out, hugging the pillar where Kiosko's at. And Kiosko not in camera just yet. Gonna be Yasuo porting. Does it disappear? Really? That's crazy. That's weird. Does it normally disappear? Gonna be a stun to Kiosko. Gonna be a freezing trap, but yes, Kiosko doesn't get hit with a mortal coil. That tyrant is blasting out the hunter. Kiosko diving into Vanish, into a camo. One of the pets knows where he's at. Wait, the pet is totally cheating. This Wrathguard knows where you are. He knows your tricks. He's like, I've done this multiple times. For all you know, this Felguard is just like some old warrior soul or something. They just corrupt and turned demon. He's been hunting hunters all day long, all his life, and is now a demon. For all you know, Kiosko having the wolves leap out at him. It looks like Yasuo does not play the Dreadbite build, so I wonder what kind of build he's playing. Maybe a Fell Storm build. Stun onto Yasuo with a big Death Chakra. Should be a lot of big damage onto Yasuo though. Double explosion from the pets. Chimeric Poison silence him as he goes for a Fear onto Kiosko. Trying to set up a Decimator Bolt into a stun. Kiosko could be in bad time. It's going to be a Flesh Cut. No interrupt by Yasuo. It looks like he does play the interrupt though, but does use a little late. Decimator Bolt. Kiosko feign death at the last second. I think it might have reduced the damage from Decimating Bolt, from Demon Bolt, empowered by Decimating Bolt. I keep not confusing those two. It's like I know which one I want to say, but I say the wrong one. Massive Bolt afterwards by Yasuo. I think one more to go. Big acceleration for Kiosko, just to give himself a little bit of heal to work with. Definitely going to be rough against this Warlock. The Fleshcraft Shield that caramelized around Yasuo. But the Warlock, before that happens, is going to go for Chimeric. Trying to go for a cast, but the Chimeric Poison stops him. Going to be the Trinket. Big explosion into Yasuo. Does go for Stun Kiosko. Sets up a Decimating Bolt. Going to be big Demon Bolts to follow. Trying to go for Fear into Kiosko. Going to be Drain Life on that pet. As he's looking for that recovery. Not super high dampening just yet. So Yasuo can do a lot of healing. Kiosko with full damage burst ready to go. Yasuo goes in to think for Warlock Hellstone. Kiosko does back up out of there for a second. He has a freezing trap on that pet, gonna be drain life on his pet. And Yasuo just kind of out in the open by himself, trying to set up some damage. Kiosko is gonna be porting out. I think he was trying to go for more Demon Bolt damage, but he was dotted. Kiosko diving into that camo with a faint death, manic bandages, trying to recover health as fast as he can. Yasuo, on the other hand, being as productive as possible, trying to practically pick up eyes, maybe even send the pet over to Kiosko. Hunter more getting set up. Maybe Yasuo could go for a Fleshcraft unless he's already tried to. But if he has a defensive, he might be able to make it work. That Chimeric Poison, as long as Yasuo can avoid the silence effect during his burst, he'll be okay. Try and get it set up. Does he have a second time for Kiosko? Potentially maybe big damage. Mortal Culture Follow. Decimating Bolt. Does he have any more damage? Gonna be freezing to Yasuo, but I think the best still might have Kiosko unless he gets something for those pets. Fleshcraft just to catch up on health. That's going to be trying around the corner. It's going to blast out through the shield. Those pets are still doing work to that shield. Kiosko with an acceleration. That Fleshcraft does get reduced completely. But Kiosko is still alive. He's still surviving. He's still kicking. Got himself a little bit of health over time as well. So far, Kiosko has been a trooper. He's surviving. Second stun by the pet could be really deadly. It's going to be a full Tyrant up. Kiosko, again in trouble. Get it slowed down. The Tyrant has him out in the open. You got to stop the Tyrant right now. That thing is going to just cast into you. It's going to be this roll set it up. I think it's going to be over. Oh my goodness. And Yasuo has the biggest Demon Bolts ready. Jesus better be careful. Jesus be praying to Jesus right now because these could be some of the hardest hitting Demon Bolts. Yasuo got that execute damage on the Hunter. Oh my god, Jesus is just done. He does AMS the last second, but that AMS barely surviving. That AMS is like, please put me back in your pocket. Never take me out against those Demon Bolts. That was too much. Decimated AMS consumed a full Demon Bolts. I was like, that's too much. I'm full. I can't do it. Too much food. Normally AMS the shield just absorbs the magic damage taken, but this one is just popped. Just absolutely got destroyed. It's supposed to be anti-magic shell, but he got almost anti-magic shelled. Anti-magic shell. Big Demon. Oh, another execute. Yasuo sets up another execute. Whoever's going up next, again, be extra careful. Gonna be Sindragosa. He's got the Fleshcraft. Yasuo just needs like a setup. And that Fleshcraft is gonna go bye-bye in a single global. My goodness. Shot, ambushed by the rogue. Gouge onto the pet. Yasuo with a wall. Cloak shadows by Sindragosa immediately. Yasuo has his casting follow. Gonna be a fear onto the rogue. Does he have a big Decimating Bolt? He has at least one. He got at least one in the back pocket. Maybe he just goes for one right now. Demon Doggers are in. Trying to walk away. Kidney shot into a axe toss of Sindragosa. Yasuo, I don't know if he has a Mortal Coil. I think that Demon Bolt is gone though. I think that Demon Bolt is gone. I think that is the cast. Oh, it's still there. No, while you see the green thing circling around Yasuo, you know it's there. Could be huge. Rogue does land the interrupt on the shadow, on the fear. That's it, super low health. Looks like Sindragosa does wait out until he waited out until the Demon Bolt burst. It was gone. Huge. Hunter's Mark gets up with Sindragosa, but he has no idea where the Hunter is at. Big death shock him as he goes for a blind immediately. Trying to see if he might be able to get a trinket out of him. Gonna be a vanish. But Sindragosa has a Hunter's Mark. The pet, the spider is still clawing at him. Why is spider? Yo, I know it's like a Zereth Mortis like geometrically put together spider. Almost looks like a toy, but I have a fear of spiders, bro. Can you not use that pet? I do have an irrational fear of spiders. I have no idea why. Scatter onto Sindragosa with aim shot to follow. The rogue might be in back trouble. Gonna be evasion as he might be able to dodge a couple of hits from Sindragosa. The pets are attacking the campsite for a second. Gonna be the turtle shell out of Kachachi. Boitya. Which I think his name is kind of like cat. I think his name is like cat-like. Gonna be a couple of Cinder Strikes. Maybe pistol shots. Does gun him down. Araki charging out. Doesn't want to let this rogue recover at all. This is gonna be Earth Elemental. Cloak of Shadows up for Sindragosa. Does catch himself a reset. I wonder if that was a Shadow Meld or not. Static Totem. Rogue has nowhere to go. Most likely gonna be a Stun Totem after. Big zap as Rogue tried to get out. And Araki does slam it down. Ooga Booga style. Just slams it on the ground anyway. Quick Sunder. Quick Sunder. Didn't commit too many cooldowns except for a trinket, which he, I don't know if he might need one against Talrion. Talrion getting blasted out by Ellie Blast could be really bad. Does go for a bit of that enraged regeneration. Try to see if he can put pressure rolling versus Archie as he activates. Reckless's Archie does go for that damage reduction trinket for magic damage reduction. Reducing, at least I guess the Night Fade damage. Talrion getting Archie solo. Doesn't even execute him, just chops him up with a Blade Storm. My goodness, there's so much damn. Taking him out, Kioska with 2 kills. Since Dragosa getting 2. Yasuo just absolutely demolishing with them Demon Bolts though. Really well done. Really, really well done, boys.